BLAC YOUNGSTA speaks on young Dolph passing away. Seems like BLAC YOUNGSTA just can't get away from the fire he has just started, and this time it seems like BLAC YOUNGSTA won't be able to get past this one. After the passing of the late rapper Young Dolph, BLAC YOUNGSTA had some jokes to go with it and has been taking major backlash. After all, he is known for being a clown when it comes to this type of stuff. BLAC YOUNGSTA, born Sammy Marquez Benson, is an American rapper from Tennessee. He's signed to Yo Gotti's label Collective Music Group, CMG, and Epic Records. After a series of mixtapes upon being signed, his 2017 single Hip Hopper and 2018 single Booty became the most successful, with the latter peaking at number 73 on the Billboard Hot 100. Both songs appear on his debut studio album 223, which peaked at number 42 on the Billboard Top 200. Welcome to Lime Report. Today we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, keyword BLAC YOUNGSTA, for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now back to the video. On Wednesday, November 17th, 2021, the late rapper Young Dolph had passed away, sparking media outlets of all sorts to catch fire of the whole incident. This led to many rappers and fans showing their appreciation for Dolph and sharing stories they had or experienced with him. Except we all know that there's one person who has other words to say, this time being the one and only BLAC YOUNGSTA. YOUNGSTA quickly hopped onto an IG Live and quickly began bashing the late rapper with statements like, "Nah, they done got this fool at a bakery, how you go out like that?" And "This should have happened sooner than later." What was YOUNGSTA trying to translate through that? We are not quite sure, but this could mean a lot. We know that back in 2017, Young Dolph was hospitalized for multiple gunshot wounds after being shot outside of the Loews Hollywood Hotel in Los Angeles. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, an argument between Dolph and three men escalated to a physical altercation that ended in the rapper being shot several times. The incident followed another shooting that took place in February 2017 when Young Dolph's SUV was shot multiple times in Charlotte, North Carolina. Fellow Memphis rapper BLAC YOUNGSTA and two other men later turned themselves into authorities. Dolph escaped the shooting unharmed. BLAC YOUNGSTA was one of the targeted suspects early in these cases, but was let go due to the fact that they didn't have enough evidence to hold against him. The only reason YOUNGSTA was held as a suspect was due to the fact that he had hopped onto an IG Live and showed himself opening his car door, firing what seemed to be a plethora of bullets in the direction of a car. Crazy that the incident was enough to hold BLAC YOUNGSTA in jail. Do you think he could possibly be behind this? The two rappers seemed to not get along very well and never seemed to squash the beef they had, so pulling BLAC YOUNGSTA at the top of the suspect list is probably what's going to happen. As seen on Twitter, BLAC YOUNGSTA is having a tweeting spree and doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. While he's not just getting backlash from this, but many are targeting his grandmother, whose restaurant was shot up the same day. The two cases have a connection, and it seems quite odd that his grandmother's restaurant was targeted. Memphis seems to be in quite the dirt patch. Are there going to be any more messes in the upcoming days? It's quite sad that these things in the community have fallen into unnecessary actions like this, and with the way it's going, it seems things might just get worse. Young Dolph, who was born Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., released his first mixtape, Paper Route Campaign, in the late 2000s. A prolific recording artist, he would go on to garner regional acclaim for his steady output, including the high-class street music mixtape series that caught the attention of hip-hop stars like Gucci Mane. Memphis rapper Young Dolph has been shot and passed away. Fox 13, WREG, and Billboard report. The shooting reportedly took place at Makeda's Butter Cookies, located at 2370 Airways in Memphis. On Twitter, the Memphis Police Department wrote that preliminary information indicates that Dolph was shot at that location. The store's owner told Fox 13 that Dolph had entered the store to buy cookies, at which point someone drove up and shot the rapper. Young Dolph was 36 years old. In 2015, Young Dolph cracked the Billboard Hot 100 chart with his guest spot on OT Genesis' Cut It. Since then, the Memphis rapper went on to work with T.I., 2 Chainz, Juicy J, Jeezy, Rick Ross, Mike Will Made It, and many others. Dolph cited Memphis rappers such as 3 6 Mafia, Play a Fly, 8 Ball, MJG, DJ Squeaky, and more as inspirations. In 2016, he issued his first studio album, King of Memphis, through his own label Paper Route Empire. Through Paper Route Empire, Dolph also released music by his most prominent collaborator, GLOCK, with whom he released Dumb and Dumber, and this year's Dumb and Dumber 2. Dolph's latest solo album was last year's Rich Slave. As you can see, he was quite a talented artist and still had the potential to spread to the world, but his time was cut short. That's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in for today's video and making it to the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Black Youngsta for a chance at winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.